A wise man once said, you don't have to tell everyone everything. Not because it's a secret and not because it's evil, but simply because it's not their business. Honestly speaking, you don't always have to share your stories and your successes with people. You don't have to. You don't have to. It is not really, really necessary. There are people you will share your success with, and that will mark the end of the journey for you. It's the beginning of the year, and we have all set out to achieve our goals, our aims, and aspirations. And by the grace of God, the successes will begin to trickle in gradually and in stages. There will be this urge in you to share your excitement with people, to let them know that you're already doing well for yourself, to let them know that you're not lazy and that success is already around you. It's not necessary. When you do that, you might discover something different. In Matthew chapter 17, from verse 1, Jesus took three of his apostles, his closest apostles. He took them to the mountain, and in their presence, he transfigured. They had a lot of revelations there at the mountain. In verse 9, when they were coming down the mountain, Jesus said to them, say to no one what you have seen. Don't share this experience with anyone until after my resurrection. Now, in my own thinking, it is not because the other apostles are not fit to know, but he just didn't want them to know about it, at least not that time. But maybe they are not really fit to know. Maybe if they share that experience with the other apostles, it might create panic, it might create envy, it might create misunderstanding in the college. But all we know is that he told them, do not share this story with anyone until after my resurrection. And so it is with us also. When success begins to happen, just calm down, relax, allow the success to be complete, and that success story will announce itself. The success story will make all the noise, not you. It might shock you to know that when you share some stories with some people, that marks the end. A friend of mine was undergoing an interview process with an oil company, and at when he scaled through the third stage, it was already becoming clear that he will make it. He started announcing it to friends and family and well-wishers, and with every excitement he was sharing it. But do you know that that's where it all stopped? For 2 months he kept sending emails and all that, and he got no reply. But he was blessed because after like 6 months they contacted him again, and he completed the process and he was hired. It was later on things began to unfold. That's when he realized that it was actually one of the friends who sent a damaging email to that oil company, which almost cost him that employment. I'm not saying that everybody is evil, but you wouldn't know who is and who is not. To be safe, keep them to yourself until the results will make the noise. To be fair, it takes a degree of humility to keep these things to yourself. It takes a degree of self-control and discipline to keep it to yourself. But by the time you do it, the results will amaze you. And you begin to naturally change your thought line and thought pattern. Keep these things to yourself and let the results make all the noise. Talking too much about them will cause pain to you. Thank you very much. And as I will always tell you, if you find this content useful, share it with your friends, like and comment. When you have subscribed, click the notification button so that whenever we drop a new video, you will be notified. May the Lord bless his words in our hearts, and may we all journey together unto transformation to the glory of God. Amen.